Maggie Krol for Heavy.com, standing alongside Demetrious Johnson, who will be facing Joseph Benavidez at UFC 153 for the inaugural Flyweight title. How exciting is that for you?
It's very exciting, It's very exciting just to get in a fight again, so I'm looking forward to it.
When you look back at all your accomplishments and everything you've achieved to get to this point, does it get a little sentimental for you? Is it overwhelming at all?
Not sentimental, not overwhelming. I train my butt off, and I expect the hard work to pay off. And I don't want to say I expect myself to be here, but I always push myself further to get to a place where, even after I win the belt on Saturday, I'm going to keep on pushing myself to the next level.
Talk about Joseph Benavidez, your opponent. This is a big night for the both of you guys. You're known for your speed. You're very hard to catch. I can't even find you walking around here, which is crazy. But he's known to finish his opponents, and he's got a lot of power behind his hands. What do you think the matchup between the two of you is like?
Well, it's almost like when you just said that, it's almost like playing Frogger. You got those cars going, and you got to make across the pond and get to your flies, wherever it is. So, Joseph, he has a lot of power. I got a lot of speed, and that just seemed to be our gifts, and we'll see how it plays out Saturday night.
Do you feel as though the fight's going to go all 5 rounds?
I don't know. We'll see. I always give myself a long night. I say no matter if I'm going in a fight, 2 rounds, I'm like, it's going to be a long night.
As far as your training camp, anything that you guys worked on specifically, what do you see as his weaknesses in his game?
Joseph has no weakness. He's a well-rounded fighter. He's finished a lot of guys in his career. I don't think he's ever fought a guy like me who's fast, who's had footwork, and he has before, but he wasn't as fast as me. And, as for the training camp, just staying smart, eating well, training hard, and just make sure your body's 100%.
Now, you're making history. This is in Canada. What does it feel like to be in Canada, Toronto, such a big city where the fans here are UFC crazy?
Yeah, it's awesome. I already visited the Air Canada Center, and it was just amazing, the setup they have there. And, yeah, it's awesome to be able to make history in Canada and Toronto, so I'm looking forward to doing it.
Are your family and friends out here? They're all excited. This is a big moment for you.
No, only family I have is just my wife and my coaches, and that's it. And the fans, too, obviously, so we're all excited.
So what's one thing we can be expecting on Saturday night from you?
Fantastic fight. Fantastic fight.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.